Hello, everybody. I'm just waiting for the people to come in from KK's. Hi, Margie. Hello, Mia Bella, my bestie. Little by little, they're going to be trickling in. I know she's still going through. Let me shut that off. And let's see. Do I see chat? Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I got my list ready, my numbers ready. We're going to be playing 10 ball bingo. So if we wait just a little bit for them to come in, that would be awesome. Hopefully they all hop on over. And Jojo, 20 minutes and then shut it off. It is 2. I need to close the door because I have the pressure cooking going. Hi, Ruth. Welcome, honey. I'm glad you ladies are little by little making it. Hi, Norma. Um, I hope you have had so far a great Easter and enjoying the bingo hop. I'm just waiting. Hi, KK, you made it. Yay. I had to leave just a few seconds earlier from your game so I wouldn't lose my link. I'm glad you're here. Let's see who else pops up. Um, I don't know. What's everybody cooking? What did everybody do so far? Hi, Julie. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. I got at least 5 people here so far. So we're going to be playing 10 ball bingo. And I have to keep my eye on the clock. So, um, Norma, have your link ready. And when it's time, that'll be my cue or somebody post it for her. Um, so then I know that we need to move on. So let's get started. We're gonna be playing again. I say 10 ball bingo. And good luck, everybody. Let's get started. All right. Good luck.
75, 23,
There we go, Norma. Perfect. Thank you.
10,
That's her link. Don't forget to ring that bell so you can go on at 4. She's going on at her normal
54,
time, 4 to 5. I just have to make sure that I don't go over.
39,
I hope so far you all have had good food. I haven't eaten yet.
83,
I see Julie with 1. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you, honey?
16,
Welcome. I'm glad you made it here. Happy
74,
Easter, everybody. You
61,
haven't eaten either, Julie? Okay.
32,
Hi, Janice. Welcome, my dear.
52,
And Amanda hasn't cooked yet? Oh,
77,
no. It's time to order out somewhere. I see Janice with
89,
1. No, I got the pressure cooker going and I'm
33,
reheating white rice from yesterday. Jojo made the rice. Thank you. Thumbs up,
14,
everybody, or thumbs down, whatever. It will help me. We are playing 10 ball, Ruth.
15,
Yes, 10 ball. It's scrolling across the top.
88,
I see Debbie with 1.
25,
And you are row 4 and 18, Ruth.
56,
And my M&M is row 2 and 10.
6,
And Debbie's 2 and 8.
36,
I see Ruth with 3.
35,
I don't know about you, Julie, but it looks like it's going to be coming down very soon. It is really dark out there.
73,
I see Ruth with 4. Norma has
37.
3. You doing another diamond painting? I love the geisha one that you sent me the picture.
13.
I think I have that one. I just haven't started it. I'm trying to distash and move
78.
things around, and before my Margie gets here. She's coming this way
72.
in June when she's on her way to her cruise. And I don't know if she's stopping before or
87.
after. It's pouring there. Yeah, it's coming this way.
71.
I'm telling you. I see Ruth with 5. I was really
57.
surprised the other day when Lisa got the hailstorm, and it took 4
45.
hours for me to get the storm. Usually, maybe it was coming from Margie because I know
67.
Margie got snow this past week. I see Lisa with 2.
22. 42.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's sweet, honey.
38.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I see Lisa with 3. Debbie with
47.
3.
58.
I'm waiting for Donna to
21.
give me confirmation, but yesterday when I did my wheel of names, the little folder
62.
that I was showing, I was thinking about it because I had gotten some packages from Donna,
65.
and I want to do a video on all the things that I had gotten from her. And
51.
I think that folder was made by Donna and not by Rose. Rose made something
69.
similar, but she didn't put a cover. And I wrote to Donna apologizing, and I asked her if she could
90.
confirm it, but I haven't heard from her back yet. I get stuff from so many different
31.
people, and I took them out of the bag and I didn't tag them. Shame on me.
50.
I see Lisa with 6.
18.
Ruth has
85.
7. So I asked her, I sent her a picture, and I asked her if she could
43.
confirm that it was her, because, I have to give credit to the appropriate person.
66.
I know Margie made the pen for me. I see Ruth with 8.
3.
Is the screen loud enough?
59. 8. 70.
Okay, thank you.
81. 63.
Perfect. Thank you,
34.
Lisa. Julie says, wake up,
12.
row 4 and 10. My rows today, they will reach that number and then they will stop. But I did get a couple of bingos, said Joe, before everybody came in.
17. 4.
Ruth says 68 and 86, please.
64.
Here we go.
40.
Oh, it's thundering now. Yeah, I told you it was coming down.
68.
As long as I don't lose internet, I really don't care.
60.
I see Julie with 5. Debbie has 6.
29.
Julie has 6, and Ruth has 9. She's looking for that 86.
82.
I have 7. Just like Norma.
1. 86.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they were. I love to see them all dressed up.
76.
I miss that. I don't have little ones anymore. And Ruth says she got bingo.
7.
Bingo, Ruth. She got that 86. And she is row 14 and row 18. And that is a good bingo, Ruth. Let me see. Anybody else? Congratulations, Ruth. I guess that's it. So let's reset the board and try to play as many games as possible here in 1 hour. Good luck, everybody.
73. 53.
Congratulations, Ruth.
58. 41.
Oh,
49.
yeah, I love when they do their hair and they put bows and things on them.
24.
They look so pretty, even with their cute little hats.
29. 25.
I see Lisa with
11.
one, Julie with one. My area where
28.
I live, we're all old, so there's no little ones.
62.
I very seldom see little ones. I don't even get trick or treaters.
47.
I think 1 year. That's it. And there were a couple.
8.
So I stopped buying candy. I go
19.
and Giorgio goes to the store and he'll pick up, a couple of
83.
Kit Kats, Almond Joy,
51.
and maybe my dark chocolate covered pink almonds.
15.
But other than that, no.
1.
I was looking, and my girlfriend Rose went to
85.
Dollar Tree, and they had these eggs, but they were all very tiny.
18.
Everything is like reduced in size. Norma was able to find me a nice size egg
5.
that I'm gonna do something really cute with it. And thank you, Norma.
56.
But I wanted a little bit bigger eggs to decorate it, sort of
67.
kind of like vintagey, shabby, and put it on a glass base. But
89.
no luck. The
31.
eggs I got were too small, so I'll figure out something else to do. The plastic eggs.
72.
Oh,
71.
that's so sweet.
70. 82.
The shiny patent leather shoes.
2.
I remember all those. Wow.
27.
Yeah, no little ones here. Margie gets to enjoy it. She's the one with the little granddaughter. I don't
78.
know who else has little granddaughters here.
79.
No, I'm not.
38.
The bunnies, yeah, $39.99. Oh my goodness! What
16.
did it have? Gold thread? I see Ruth
64.
with 2, Julie with 3. That's expensive.
6. 60.
I hope they had gold thread on that sewing machine when they were making
37.
them.
61.
My husband every year he buys me Peeps. I think a couple of
68.
years he forgot. And my girlfriend Milka showed up with like different
46.
colors Peeps. They wanted to kill me with a sugar rush. And Melissa sent
17.
me Peeps. This year he got me a small one with just 4. So I won't eat those
10.
until tonight. And I'll probably just eat one. I don't want to go into a
33.
sugar coma. At a Fannie
88.
Mae. That's where she works at the Fannie Mae. Ooh. Yeah, she
30.
brings goodies home. Which Fannie Mae? Is there a Fannie Mae over by
86.
Elston? I see Julie with 4, Debbie with
39.
5, Julie has 6. You asked them if they were
14.
filled with gold bars. Well, I went a little bit more realistic gold
52.
thread. Mm, she probably
36.
didn't catch on. Oh, she's at the hip. Oh,
63.
yeah. I remember when I used to go to the hip. I love going there. I
55.
see Ruth with 5, Janice with 7.
44. 54.
Seeing the hip, it reminds me of something that happened when my kids were teenagers.
77.
HIP is a mall here, which is Harlem Even
81.
Plaza, and everybody calls it the hip. My husband used to take them to the mall all the
84.
time, but he never paid any attention, and he always called it the Harlem Even Plaza. I see Ruth with 6,
43.
Janice with 8, Ruth has 7, Debbie has 6. And one
90.
day we were sitting here, and the kids were talking about going to the hip,
40.
and my husband says to the girls, because I used to have girls from that used to live in
65.
the block, and they were always hanging here. He said, I took you guys to the mall today. I took
20.
you to Harlem Urban Plaza. And Didi goes, Dad, that is
21.
the hip, but we want to go back tomorrow. And when I saw
4.
that Julie typed it, it reminded me of that long, long time ago.
3.
I see Ruth with 8.
50.
Employees got 50% off eggs.
35.
I'm pretty sure that they have them filled with all different kinds of things.
32.
I see Julie with 7. KK has 9.
74.
Julie has 8. Norma has 9.
12.
Lisa has 6. Look at my rows go. I
59.
have 8. Really?
42.
All right. And Ruth says she's
23.
got bingo. Bingo, bingo, Ruth. They picked a flavor for you. Ruth is rows 14 and row 18. And that is a good bingo, Ruth. Anybody else? KK has bingo. KK. Whoops, let me cross that off. That's KK, and KK's is rows 1 and 2. And anybody else? Let's see. I don't see anybody else. Congratulations, Ruth and KK. Let's reset the board and quickly start another one. And
60.
good luck, everybody. And I got to keep my eyes on the clock. Don't want to miss
89.
it.
87. 12. 80.
It's rain. It was thundering here, but
42.
it's not raining yet. So it's coming up this way, Julie.
67.
You bought Eli and Natalie a 16-inch stuffed bunny
44.
with a year on it. Oh, that's neat. $10 only? Wow.
54. 57.
That's pretty good.
72.
That's a pretty sized bunny.
62.
I know at the beginning when my kids
51.
were little, I used to buy the Easter baskets, and then as they grew older, I just started
5.
making them. And then by the time they got in their late teens, especially my
33.
son, Mom, I'm too big for that. So we
49.
stopped. I see Ruth with 2. Ruth is hot today.
46.
Then when the granddaughters came to live with me after my daughter got divorced, my daughter would do the running
30.
around and I would help her put it together for the girls. And Georgia would buy
37.
stuffed animals or whatever, and we would create a nice basket for them
15.
individually. But once Dee Dee bought the house and she moved out
29.
and she remarried, all that went out the window.
8.
You bought a giant stuffed brown bunny for
40.
Amanda on her first Easter. It's probably bigger than she was.
45.
It smelled like chocolate. Mm.
52.
I see Julie with one. Yeah, my mom
71.
wasn't big on that stuff and those details.
1. 84.
Oh, till he was 23 years old? Wow. You are a good
11.
girlfriend.
9.
I see Norma. Let me see. No, she's laughing.
76.
You still have it and it still smells like chocolate? Or do you keep it in a plastic bag?
83.
I think over the years they sort of kind of stop smelling. Does
32.
Melissa could still collect those dolls?
18. 55.
I see Ruth with 3. Ruth has
61.
4. Watch out.
2. 65.
In a big kitchen. I looked at it really quick and
31.
I read chicken instead of kitchen. Oh,
22.
I see Joe with 5. Lisa
81.
has 4. That made
36.
homemade chocolate, and oh man, I bet it did.
28.
I guess because you were little, it was yummy. As an adult,
7.
I worked for the Nestle company when I used to live in New Jersey, and the
56.
distribution center of the plant was in Secaucus, and I used to work in the office.
82.
And I used to love Crunch bars, and
70.
not too long after I started working there, I couldn't even stand the smell of it. They make other candies, but my
34.
favorite one was Nestle Crunch. I have never again
90.
eaten a Nestle Crunch bar. The smell would make me sick every
10.
time they would open the door towards, the warehouse and the plant area.
77.
It's like it would sip into the office, and after a while,
75.
you don't want to eat chocolate anymore. Took me a long time.
26.
That's when I used to eat milk chocolate. I switched to dark chocolate
13.
probably about 10, 15 years ago, and I know Joe was talking about that. And I like it
6.
better. I see Julie with 6. Ruth has 6 and
88.
Joe has 6. And let me see. Eminem.
50.
Yeah, I know you shut it off. Thank you.
4.
Well, if you're young, I don't know. It just
74.
became like too sweet. It would just make me sick.
24.
I didn't need chocolate for a long time. I got
35.
so sick of it. I see Julie with 7, Ruth with 7, Joe has 7, KK has
59.
5, Debbie has 7, and we're moving into the number 8 clip.
48.
Julie has 8 and Debbie has 8.
66. 39.
What happened?
69. 20.
And I like the
78.
Dove dark chocolate. I like those. I see Lisa with 7.
17.
Lisa has 8. I'm trying to make this go a little bit faster. I hope I don't mess it up. I see Debbie
43.
with 9.
21.
KK has
73.
7. Yeah, dark chocolate is good
16.
for you. It's the best chocolate you can eat.
68. 19. 38.
KK has 8.
58.
Ruth has 8. Lisa has 9.
86.
KK has 9. Come on,
85.
KK. And KK has bingo, and Debbie has
47.
bingo, and Lisa has bingo. All right. So we're going to write this down. So KK has bingo, Debbie, and Lisa. Okay. KK is rows 1 and 2. Debbie is 2 and 8. And that's a good bingo. Congratulations, KK, and congratulations, Debbie. And Lisa is rows 3 and 4, I think. Yes, she is. And those are good bingos. Wow, congratulations, ladies. All right, let's reset the board. Recover quick, because here we go. Good luck, everybody.
49.
Because it's already 2:30. Need to keep my eye
11.
on that clock. Can't get distracted. Congratulations, ladies. And we're on game number 4.
10. 67.
We probably will make it to 7 or 8.
52.
Play 4 more games. That's 72. The way I see it. It's going to be a half hour. So if I keep it at the 56. Same speed, I can play 4 more games.
48.
I see Ruth with 1.
15.
Julie has 1. Ruth
24.
has 2.
85. 77.
And then will be
86.
Norma playing at her regular time,
59.
part of the bingo hop. And those of you that like
41.
to craft and buy different things,
57.
I believe Donna goes on a half hour after
13.
Norma is finished.
18.
Let me see. I have to figure out. I don't know what I did with my slip of paper.
38.
So she goes on. Donna goes on at
1.
5.
70. 81.
Today? Not today. Today
64.
you haven't won any.
60.
At least not in mine.
80.
But remember, always go back and
79.
write up a comment, because that
23.
works to get you on the wheel, and we're coming to the end.
9.
I believe, if I heard her correctly, Joe already has
34.
her post for us to start
14.
putting in our numbers. And I'm going to be doing mine
32.
Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go out.
30.
I see Ruth with 4, Lisa with 1. I got a busy week.
3.
Yeah, you were at church, baby.
66.
I see Ruth with 5, Ruth with 6. So I'm going to be putting
25.
up my board. I'm going to try and see if I can
4.
put it tonight. So you can start entering your numbers. If you're going to change them,
46.
or if you're not going to change them, please do enter them
51.
in the appropriate place. I think
62.
KK is going to do it a little bit different. She's going to give you, for you to do
65.
5, 10, and 15. But
87.
I don't know if it works for me, it
20.
works to have them individually on the separate post.
2.
And KK made an Excel sheet for me
90.
that I'm going to be doing just as well, just as a backup.
39.
And I see Ruth with 6, Lisa
42.
with 2, Julie has 4, Ruth has 7. She's like, I'm moving fast, girlfriend.
88.
Look at her go. Debbie has 6. Go,
12.
Debbie. KK has 5.
45.
I have 6.
47. 76.
Look at
22.
bendito, poor Normita. We need, come on, Norma.
21.
She's row 7 and row 17.
33.
And that 17 is like completely clean. Squeaky clean.
29.
Like number 1 is missing some numbers.
7.
I see Lisa with 4, Julie with 5.
75.
And Julie has 6.
53.
Good, Debbie.
71.
Where is my
73.
M&M? She's probably crafting. Multitasking.
55.
She's always multitasking. I'm not
27.
sure. I don't have the calendar right next to me because I move. I move things around
68.
and then I can't find my stuff. What else is new?
26. 31.
I have a bigger working space.
50.
I don't know for how long.
43.
I see Debbie with 8.
16.
Ruth has 9.
69.
KK has 7.
28.
I have 9.
74.
Yeah, I know. I sent some
83.
crates upstairs. I threw some stuff away. I put some stuff in the blue
82.
room. I see Lisa with 8, Debbie with 9. And I'm
58.
already starting to, oh, what did I do with this? Oh, what did I do with that? I see
17.
Debbie with 9.
37.
Janice has 9. Look at her. Lisa has
40.
9. The number 9 club. Oh my goodness, I see one.
36.
Let's see.
89.
Come on, girls.
78.
I see 2. There we go. Bingo for Ruth and Lisa. That's the one I see. Let me see. Oh, Debbie was missing 44. Lisa and Ruth and Julie's 4 and 10. Julie. Okay, so we got Lisa, Ruth, and Julie. Anybody else? Let me see. I don't see anybody else. So Lisa is rows 3 and 4. Ruth is 14 and 18 down. And Julie is row 4, 6 and 10. Was it 6 and 10, Julie? I forgot. It's 4 and 10. 4 and 10. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, let me reset the board and go to the next game. Congratulations.
85. 15. 67. 6.
We can have this
47.
game and 2 more. And that will get
82.
me right at the cutoff time.
40.
Norman, if you need to leave
58.
earlier to click on your link,
21.
you can do so.
80. 52.
That way we don't have to
83. 60.
redo our
13.
bingo. And I figured out what
44.
happened to my camera yesterday when Norma, Joe, and I and
3.
KK was on too, because she showed us her garden, and it
72.
looks so pretty. I put an
41.
extender in my laptop
28.
because I couldn't connect my outer drives
5.
and my camera, and I have to keep unplugging. And apparently, there's
50.
something wrong with that extender because it
46.
booted me out when I was doing the wheel, and I could not get back in. So I ended up removing it, and it went in the
31.
trash. I'm not gonna even bother with it. I'll just buy me a new
89.
one. You know those things. They make the laptops and the computers now
33.
with not enough USB ports, and
84.
practically everything that you own now it has a
51.
USB, and it's crazy. I see
48.
Lisa with 3, Julie with 5, Joe has 4,
18.
and there's Norma's link. Don't forget to
62.
click on it so that way you can jump from this one to Norma's. I
43.
see Janice with 6. I'm so glad that you
75.
decided to spend the day with us. It makes our day. At least
74.
I didn't have anybody coming over. My daughter
10.
came in yesterday and brought the fur babies
7.
for me to see them. She wanted to stay at home today,
29.
so and I said, sure, that's no problem.
2.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to be here. And I love seeing my daughter, but I'd rather
35.
play bingo.
66.
She
69.
came with the hubby and the fur babies, and they were all
39.
so happy to see us. I see Joe with 5,
49.
Ruth has 3, Julie has 6, Lisa has 5.
17. 56.
And I knew that it was going to be rainy because
25.
sometimes the weatherman is correct. Not
38.
always. That the highest paid people to be wrong, but
26.
I knew that it was not going to be a sunny day. I see
20.
Lisa with 5, Debbie with 6, Lisa has 6.
12.
And look at that row 1. Hey, what are you waiting for? Look at row
68.
9. Joe has 6.
87.
Guys, I have 8.
77.
Not that it counts, but I can say bingo.
64. 81.
I was close in KK's, but not close enough.
63.
There goes row 9. What happened to row 1?
57.
Oh, we need some numbers on 14 and an 18.
45.
I see Julie with 7, and Janice says, I have bingo.
23.
I have bingo. Let me stop it right there, Janice. And Janice has game number 5. And let me see. Janice, you are row 8 and 10, right? And Debbie. Debbie is rows 2 and 8. Debbie, congratulations. Anybody else? Debbie, and Janice. Congratulations, ladies. All right. Janice is on fire. Right, let's get started. Let's go to the
36.
next game. This is game number 6. And it's
37.
2:39 for me.
66.
Congratulations,
45.
Janice and Debbie.
28.
Oh, Debbie, I'm wearing your apron. The one you made for me
84.
with the blue flowers.
33. 11. 5.
So we'll be playing this game in 2
53.
more. I see Ruth
56.
with 1. Yay. Got it on that 18.
68. 49.
I got 1.
16,
Ruth has 2.
31, 40, 60,
Good Julie.
14, 72, 85, 74, 35,
Ruth has 3. Hi, Donna, honey.
30.
How are you? I'm so glad you're here. We are playing this game and probably
25.
2 more. And I let everybody know to go to your
43.
sale later on. Did you see my message? I don't
19,
know if you answered me because I've been using my phone for the chat.
2,
I see Ruth with 4 because I think I made a boo-boo yesterday. And the creation of the folders, I think they
62.
were yours. I don't know. Late last night, I was
86,
thinking about it. And I think I gave Rose the
41.
credit and they are yours. Just confirm it so I can
67, 59,
announce it or go write it in the
89, 77,
let me see. They're not yours. Okay, so
54.
then they are Rose. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I was
47,
concerned about that. I appreciate it. Because I know
55,
you were in the live, but you didn't say anything. I sit after
48,
bingo and I either watch the
75,
replay or, think about different things and
81,
that popped in my head. And I took them out of the
13,
bag. Let's see here. Let me go
51,
back. You can play, I didn't
76,
even say. We're playing 10 ball.
57,
Ruth has 4, Kiki has 5, Ruth has 5, Julie
83,
has 2, Ruth now has 6. Happy Easter.
79,
Happy Easter, everybody.
52,
Like I mentioned before, Donna is going to be going on
90,
at 5 Central, which is 6
46,
o'clock Eastern. Because Donna is on our same time
38,
zone as Lisa, Julie, and I.
18, 8,
I see Lisa with 2, KK with 6, Ruth with 6. If I read
73,
it before, I am sorry, and I'm repeating myself, but that's
12,
okay. You don't mind. I see Julie with 3. Ruth has
1,
8.
8,
I do that because I keep looking at the 2 screens.
50,
If
7,
it bothers you, I'm so sorry. Because guess what?
82,
I will continue to do it. I just do it automatically.
42,
So I'm sorry, but not sorry because it's going to continue to
15,
happen. I see Ruth with 8. Ruth has
70,
9.
88,
The retention span is the size of a
20,
peanut. As I get older, it
29,
happens more and more. I see Julie with 5.
21,
That's why I always have notepads and pieces of paper.
23,
That I don't know
71,
how to drop your link.
63,
6 p.m. Central.
87,
Come on. Julie has
32,
5. Lisa has 5.
3,
And this is asking me to subscribe every time.
34,
Why?
64,
I see bingos.
65,
Okay, let me stop it right there. That's what I get for wandering off. Thank you, KK. Appreciate it. Okay, Debbie had 8, but we have bingo. Bingo for Ruth. and KK. And let's see, anybody else? Okay. And hi, Sarah. How are you, honey? Happy Easter to you. All right. So we have Ruth and KK. And Ruth is row 14 and 18, and KK is row 1 and 2. Congratulations, my lovelies. And Sarah, you are row 7 and 16. And we're going to go ahead and play this game and one more. And good luck,
35.
everybody. And then we're going to be going to
57.
Norma's to finish our hop for the day.
82.
Thank you, KK, my Google girl. She's fast.
81.
I love you.
31. 85.
Oh, Sarah, I got
29.
your prints. Oh, my goodness. I think I texted you.
53.
I love my prints from the sale.
21.
That was cool.
72.
Yes, Sarah does
76.
t-shirts and sublimation and press iron-ons. And she was at one of Donna's sales.
64.
They do sales together. And
37.
we did pretty good. We bought quite a few things.
87.
I'm happy with what I got. I see Julie with 1.
60.
Lisa with 2. Ruth with 1.
74.
I love them. I need to get the little cow. We
14.
need to talk. Because I didn't pick it up that day, and I should have.
54.
I see Lisa with 3, and I'm sure you could do it for me again.
55.
It's sort of kind of, even though that is a cow, it reminds me of my
26.
Sumi. She's been gone. Now it's going to be 4 years.
73.
And when I saw it that day, it's like, oh my God, she looks like Sumi.
7.
I see Julie with 3.
79.
And I want to get that cow because I am putting it on my t-shirt.
65.
Yeah, I was really happy with what I bought and what I
56.
get from Donna, because Donna has put quite
42.
a few things together for me for a few projects that I'm going to be working on,
50.
and I need to get them done like within the next
12.
month. I see KK with 4. KK has 5.
30.
You want one that looks like Toby.
39.
Like you, Toby. All you need to do is send her a picture.
2.
Maybe she can do it. I see Ruth with 3.
63.
I'm pretty sure.
23.
Yes, she does. She has great items. She had a lot of things, but
71.
that one specifically, I won
62.
for. I did like everything I got.
41.
I see Janice with 4. Debbie with 4.
46.
You use yours already? Oh wow.
34.
I see KK with 6.
36.
See, Norma?
67.
She's a talented girl.
28. 40.
I'm sending my sister,
44.
I think, two of those prints.
88.
Ruth with 5. I see
66.
Norma with 5. Lisa with 5. Julie
3.
now has 6.
25.
And we have this game and one more. So I can
16.
give Norma her time that her link doesn't
10.
go away.
75.
I see
77.
Ruth with 6. Lisa with 6.
20. 9.
I just hope that you
84.
ladies have enjoyed the bingo hop so far today. I'm glad
51.
that you decided to spend it with us and make us
61.
happy. And I'm glad you're happy and have fun.
59. 68.
Otherwise, I would have been
45.
wrapped up in a blanket in my recliner sleeping. Because the
32.
Sleeping Beauty has to sleep.
1.
Oh, okay. So
49.
you definitely can get custom prints with actual photos.
48.
Cool.
83.
I see Joe with 8,
5.
Ruth with 7, Sarah has 7.
86.
Yeah, when my
69.
Sumi passed, Margie was the one that made me a t-shirt
15.
with Sumi's photo on it, and she made me a sublimation mug.
43.
You guys can get so creative with that
52.
stuff. I see Keke with 8.
4.
Oops, I missed somebody, I think. Ruth with 7. Nah,
18.
go away. I see Joe with 9. Ruth has 8.
24.
From the 70ish.
22.
She looked adorable. Aww.
70.
I miss seeing all that. I see Julie
6.
with 8. Janice with 9. Ruth with 9.
13.
I'm happy to
78.
see that you guys are winning.
33.
And Sarah has bingo. All
11.
right, let me stop it right there. Sarah. She is, let me see, Sarah. She is row, where are you, Sarah? Row 7 and row 16, and that is a good bingo, Sarah. Congratulations. We're going to be playing our last bingo of the night. So good luck, everybody. And for those that haven't won,
71.
let's go. It's time. I don't see Joe on my
41.
list. I don't see Norma. Debbie won.
4.
Lisa won. Ruth is sharing.
58.
Janice. Janice got
82.
1. I don't see Julie. Did Julie win?
76.
Yeah, she did. Why
54.
did I write Jelly? It's Juju.
25.
But you're welcome to win again.
42.
I like everybody to win in my bingos.
12.
I see Lisa with 3.
21.
Julie has 4. Thank
66.
you, Sarah. And congratulations, honey.
89.
Julie
38.
has 4. Come on, Normita.
24. 52.
Let's go, Joe.
88. 26. 30. 32. 56.
Sarah has 3. Lisa has 4.
48.
I'm going back up. Julie has 4.
64. 5. 67.
I have 2.
23. 35.
She's moving.
9.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. Thank you all
81.
for being here. I'm playing. And you
37.
as well, my darling. Say hi to Amanda and Melissa.
51.
You enjoy the rest of the evening.
40.
Norma, drop your link because we're going back to Norma
44.
from here, and hopefully you can join us there.
84.
This is my last game
63.
of the evening.
13.
I appreciate you being here and humoring us with our bingo hop.
70.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, my Google girl.
75.
I think we have Donna
14.
and Norma.
73. 17.
And Joe,
27.
Joe, you should drop the link for your daughter's
28.
YouTube channel,
11.
so we can go and see the chickens and the dogs and the cats.
16.
I see Lisa at 5. Let's help her grow.
20.
I see Lisa with 6, Norma with 5.
50. 79.
Let me see. What do I go ahead? Go.
15. 36.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your
68.
evening and your Easter has been wonderful and you've eaten everything you wanted to eat
43.
today.
78. 60.
I see Julie with 7.
72.
Go.
90.
Look at that. Come on, Debbie.
83.
Joe.
39.
KK, you need some numbers there.
61.
Julie.
8. 31.
Ruth is doing pretty good.
1.
Sarah has 8.
59. 3.
And leave it to me. I already forgot.
18.
Okay.
77. 57.
Yeah, I have to go and play with the pressure
34.
cooker because my husband won't uncover it. He hates it when I put
62.
it on.
87.
Good Joe. Let's see Debbie.
45.
Julie.
10.
Nonita.
46.
You wanted kabasa?
86.
I wanted spiral ham. I bought the ham, but I didn't make it.
69.
I want deviled eggs. Sarah has 9.
22.
Julie has 7.
85.
And Ruth says, that's okay. I got bingo.
47.
Hey,
49.
sorry. I didn't press it hard enough. I have Ruth and I have Lisa. Lisa and Ruth and anybody else, and Julie and Norma needed 2 numbers. Debbie needed 3 numbers. Okay, let me see. Do I have everybody? I got Ruth. I got Lisa and Julie. Turkey, dumplings, yams. All right. I'm not going to reset the board. I'm just going to read these things off. So Ruth is rows 14 and 18, and she was leading, and Lisa is rows 3 and 4, and Julie is 4 and 10. And congratulations. That all sounds wonderful. Man, you guys are making me hungry. All right, let's hop on and go to Norma's and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and I love you. And enjoy your Easter. And I found my rings. You see, I found my rings. So have a good night. And then I'll probably see you at Donna's just as well. So bye-bye. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and happy Easter. God bless you.